Sec. Oh yeah. Okay, I confused myself for a second. So what I did was instead of doing uploading my online storage right to my system, I decided to upload the online stash, my stash from the system, to the storage. So I can duplicate the item I wanted and make money a little bit faster, because now I'm not just gaining 130,000, I'm gaining 225,000 every time. Alright, so I got the weapon. It's obviously not in my stash, right? Oh, I can't duplicate the weapon right now, can I? Nope, you can't duplicate the weapon. You can only duplicate the money, I believe. Actually, you can't. You can't do it at the same time. You can't do it at the same time. Like, I would have to take the weapon, right? Right? I don't think he... No, I think this only wants some money. Because if I take the weapon... Yeah, you can only do it at... You can't do it at the same time. You can't do it at the same time. You have to do it separately. You can't duplicate money and weapons at the same time, because it just won't work. But we're gonna test that out too. Because I already have him saved to the... I just saved him, right? I saved him to a 2, so now he has the weapon, right? So I basically would have to give the weapon back to the storage and just reload him alone. And then he'll have it and the storage will have it. It's a little confusing. So I was like, at first, I thought you can do money at the same time as this. So you can only duplicate your money, or you can only duplicate your fucking items. You can't do them at the same time. One at a time. Because they're saved differently. Like, the character is saved on his own little system file with his own personal stash. That's why you're able to do this. So you can't go, oh, now I'm gonna do them both at the same time. You can set up the duplication at the same time, but you can't duplicate it at the same time. You have to do it separately. Alright, so now I got the 225,000, right? In his personal stash. It's a little confusing, but at the same time, once you start doing it, it'll be straightforward and easy. So, offline mode, you be rich as fuck, have a bunch of items, and I don't think unless they make it so you can't, save it to you save your character to the online storage. Unless they did that, that's the only way they can stop this. It's physically impossible after that. They'd have to make an update. They go, because there's some games you can't do it. Some games you can't transfer it over. Like, there's this one game, Rainbow Six Vegas. Like, I had it's still on a hard drive, but it's the only game that was just locked to the system itself. So I couldn't transfer it over to the next system. I had to start all the way over. So they can do that. And they want to stop this for the offline, but I highly doubt they'll do it. I mean, if they do it, they do it. They do the update and go, hey, it's locked now. You can't save it to the online storage. Hey, I made it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it out like a bandit before they do that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, I'm gonna make out like a bandit, but it's all good. Cause I might just do this over and over again offline just to be rich as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And once I get my Aruba Cube for the Sage 2, just fucking duplicate the shit out of the fucking gems, it's just gonna be insane. Alright, so that's that for part 3. I think we're on part 3. Recap. You can only duplicate items. When you duplicate items, you can only do it with your character one when duplicate items, you can't duplicate money at the same time, basically. You're either duplicating money or you're duplicating items. You can't do it. I'm duplicating my items and my money because it won't work, because you're swapping the save system from the online to the off, to the system, to the system, to the online. System to the online, offline. Online, offline. That's basically what you're doing. And you just can't do, it just can't be done. Items or money, not money and items at the same time. Alright. Hopefully, you know, this helps people for the offline, because then you'll be rich as shit and be like, yeah, this game's super fucking easy, because, you know, you're broke, you're cheating, basically. You're cheating, and you're a fucking cheater if you do this. Alright. Peace out. Like and subscribe.